Greetings and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And my name is Ingrid for those new to my channel. And I will be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. And let's dive in together. And if you're new, take a breath with me. And we're going to get the energy clear, concise, precise, crystal energy about what it is, Aquarius, you need to know right now. I see you in a long parade of people. Everybody's dressed in colorful clothes, and there's flags and banners and balloons. You're on a pilgrimage of sorts. But where it is you're going is toward, all of you are going toward this energy of self-acceptance. And it's just such a happy time because each person is so unique and individual, but it creates this whole a rainbow of light. And that's what I see for you, Aquarius. You're moving into this procession. You're joining with others from far and wide, from past lives and future lives to come. And you're going to be birthing this energy of the collective. And what that birth is you're giving birth to the star within you. And as you do, you're inspiring others to shine in their own unique way. And so it is. And happy May to you all. And let's see what it is that the tarot cards have for us. And then we'll have a few channeling messages from the Sacred Oracle deck that has to do with deep, dark, and dangerous. So we begin the reading with you, the star. That's crazy. But you're coming in, Aquarius, as yourself, the star, shining, giving. To the pool. These are the pools of memory. This is the pool of innovation. This is tapping into that universal light of just being in the limelight, but that star in the darkest of places, you're shining. And it's going to be very healing for you and others to come together. But it's saying follow that star. Whatever it is, wherever it's taking you, there was that long progression and process that you're on, a parade toward the light, toward the star, toward shining. Even if it seems like there is nothing to shine for, you're shining anyway. And what is a star? What challenges or supports you being yourself, being authentic, being in the limelight? Is the Fool. Well, these are both Aquarius. And we're coming into this reading for Aquarius for May. So in May, you're going to take this amazing leap of faith toward your fame, toward recognition, toward inspiration, toward healing, toward shining after a dark, stormy tower situation in your life where there was a sudden collapse, and now you're starting afresh with the zero. You're beginning again. But with the star, you've been having this regeneration. You're renewing your energies, your life force, and you're doing it through faith, through prayer, through alignment. Everything's about aligning with the higher powers and also with that innocence, with that childhood beginning nature. And at the foundation is the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Vessels. You're moving in with a big offering. At the foundation, the very root of this month has to do with love coming in some form. You might not see it because it's out of your field of awareness right now, but it's definitely coming in and offering an invitation. And it's going to make you feel really brand new and want to start afresh. letting go of maybe this is the zero, this is the unknown. So you're going to shine in the unknown and bring some message about love. This is the beloved one coming at the foundation. And what happened in the recent past? What was influencing you from the past? The Magician. Well, there you are. Gemini, Virgo. You're creating magic. You made magic already. You have personal power. You have the personal power to inspire, to make magic, to use all the tools of the trade. You already have them. You got them in the past. You've worked hard. You've learned. You've studied. You've learned from your intelligence, from getting information, from working hard mentally, but also you have brought energy down from your higher mind into this alignment with the star, with the beginning of your alignment, of your true, authentic creativity and inspiration. You're inspiring others to start afresh, to be adventurous, and it's going to bring you this sense of victory, this coming to celebration with someone that you love deeply. You see eye to eye. You have very shared values. You are going to celebrate the fruits of your manifestation. And also the fruits of a love offer, something that made you feel very alive again in love, opened your heart up to the possibility of freedom, of liberation, of expansion. You could be moving to a new home or joining with another person and doing work around your home, inviting others into your home, maybe a new pet, a new child, someone who's coming to live with you. But it's going to be expansion, and you're going to feel very solid in love and know that this is the right thing to create now. And this is powerful for you, Aquarius, and what's coming now is the Emperor, Aries energy. You're bossing up. Whatever this expansion, moving in with someone, expanding your physical world, the home you live in, the environment, it's on fire now. It's blossoming. It's fulfilling. It's worth celebrating. There are a lot of fruits of your labor, and you're going to be the boss. You're coming in now to your full authority. Claiming the life, Aquarius, being the one who makes the decisions. And if there has been a father figure, Aries energy, a boss, a father, the divine masculine, where you're coming into your own masculine power. And with the Magician, you've got that potency that influenced you already. Gemini, Virgo energy. You know you can make magic, create anything you put your mind to and work hard at, and you will be celebrated and fruitful. It could have something to do with your making magic around your home, with real estate, buying and selling a home, expanding your home that you're already in, renovating. But this is going to lead you to an upgrade in where you live, an upgrade in the feelings around you, your love life, your feeling of connection to a beloved one that you want to celebrate. And it all came because you are the star and you were shining. Maybe after a dark time of the tower where something collapsed, and now you're being able to rebuild a structure that is one with the 1111 portal of manifestation, of advancement, but also of this feeling of celebrating what you have created thus far. And celebrate the power you have, the authority. You took action and structured your life in a way that it made you very potent. You could be very financially solid, making decisions. And it's coming because the way you feel about yourself is you're coming into clarity about the truth of yourself, about the truth of your own power. This is of the air, Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini. You're getting above it. You're seeing things truthfully. And you have the serpent here. So you're shedding your old skin so you can be able to upgrade to this power. And you are the star. That's how you came into this reading. You're coming into the month of May as the star. The star is going to be helped by the Fool. You're going to be the star as you take a leap of faith. You might have felt like blindfolded, not knowing where you were going, wanting to keep going towards something you love doing. You enjoy this person, just being around them, just having a great conversation, feeling in love. And that is influenced you to manifest, to make magic, to take on your personal power. And that personal power led to this connection with another person and a big upgrade in your home, in your living situation, in your security. Just in a feeling of celebrating all the abundance around you. Things are flaming. And you became the boss. If this involved a father or maybe a divine masculine, where you're connecting to that right now, it's very much on your mind. And you're seeing the truth maybe about your father, about your boss, about your own masculine energy. And what you want to do with that, because you're at a crossroads in your environment. People around you are maybe seeing you kind of cut off, needing to make a decision, but you're not sure how to make it. You see the swords are kind of stuck. You're needing to use that inner wisdom of the owl to make a decision. With clarity, but the clarity is coming. You have it now. And it's coming because what is it that you're needing to know about your hope and fear in terms of this decision? Or maybe the decision has to be made from the environment. That someone in your environment is making a decision and you already made the decision. You're already clear about it. But it's coming in with quick communication. The green light, you're going for this. You're flowing with these inner downloads of truth. You know what's right now. But also you are having this passion to have gone for this energy, upgrading your life, expanding your life. And now it's going to double from the 4 to the 8. So you're moving quickly on a new path toward lots of communication, toward expansion, success, energy. And your environment maybe is not able to decide as quickly as you are about what to do with all of these messages. There's decisions to be made. And it's coming with, the advice is the moon, and there is the 6 of Wands. Well, there is success. You go from the 4, you have the 6 and the 8. So you keep moving exponentially toward the flames, toward the fire, toward enthusiasm, toward success, recognition. But you've done the work. And you're going to boss up now to this next level. Aries is of the fire. And it's going to bring you the moon. Well, the moon is Cancer energy. There's something you are not clear about, but you've got the information you need now. Maybe there's something you weren't clear about, but now you're seeing it clearly. And that is causing you to maybe make a decision about the environment. And you're going to communicate it quickly with a lot of energy, and success is coming. And what I also sense is success is coming from the moon, from that energy of the feminine, the moon, the fluctuations of our emotions. You're going to be successful with dealing with communicating your changing emotions, your psychic abilities. You maybe are coming into clairvoyance or just psychic understandings about how things are working behind the scenes. But there is an evolution going on within your ability to move into those deeper waters and to get the information you need if things are not clear, if you feel that you're afraid, maybe afraid to move into this success. A lot of times we stay in the dark about our own power, our own success, our own ability to battle through the war and have people help us and follow us and recognize us. And that is what is coming, success with your psychic abilities. And it's coming in faster than you can imagine. And it's going to come in with a decision that has to be made that is probably a decision maybe you're waiting for Aquarius to come in from the environment. Maybe you have made a decision about something you do with your work, with your mind, with your ability to communicate. And you know you're ready to be the boss, to be powerful, to structure your own destiny, to take action and authority. And what you're taking action and authority is over communicating this success that might involve psychic abilities, fluctuating emotions, deep feelings. But you're going to be successful with that. And it's going to bring in at the foundation an invitation to love, a new beloved coming in, perhaps, offering you this amazing vessel, shared values that are coming, because you're going to be creating something very magical, innovative, unseen before. But whatever you're going to create is going to be successful and recognized, and people want to celebrate you. And they're going to celebrate this coming in quickly with a lot of victory. So there is a lot of fire, Aquarius, in this reading. There is so much fire, energy, inspiration, intuition, psychic abilities to download from the higher mind and get going with it all. And if there's anything you fear from that realm, you're going to get information. You're going to come out of the delusion and see things clearly from the vantage point of the emperor, from the authority of all authorities in the physical world. And if there is an energy in your environment that's having to make a decision, well, you already know what your decision is. So that gives you clarity and truth about what it is that you want to inspire, the story you're telling now, the new beginning. You're on a journey, Aquarius. These are two Aquarius energies that came in as the energy around the general reading of May. And this is what helps you or challenges you, this radical new start at shining, at healing, at inspiring, at having a new faith in your work and what you're manifesting. And don't give up, Aquarius. If you're worrying about what you have to offer, you're going to make magic with success, and it's speeding up before your very eyes. So let's get some clarity on what's going on here. What do we need to know about the energy of the star? That's you, Aquarius, coming in with the energy of the Fool. Well, the story here is, it's about a love story, about a union. Maybe this is also joining forces with yourself so you can heal this energy and join different elements of yourself. but it also could be a leap of faith toward a new partnership, because at the foundation, there is a love offer coming in. This optimism, this new beginning, this leap of faith, this beginner's mind is coming with a soulmate, a twin flame. You might not see this coming in, but you're going to make magic with this. And it's the magic you made has to do with childhood. Maybe someone is coming back from your past, but this is in the past position. So it's saying you did make magic in the past. Your creation now, your manifestation, having all the tools, you've always had that, even from childhood, but you need to heal that inner childhood wound so you can come into full manifestation. And what you're manifesting is this energy of celebrating a rite of passage. You're coming to a finish line with what you're making, maybe coming to a finish line in what was created, what you made, what you manifested from your past. And it's going to bring in a lot of victory, a lot of communication, the green light, success, downloads, lots of intuition that you are reaping the benefits of. And what is it we need to know about this energy of the Knight of Cups at the foundation? Well, the Knight of Swords. You are fired up. You know you're ready. You know you're ready for this love. To receive it, to talk about it, to express it, to communicate, to know the truth of it. And the Emperor is here with the energy of the Devil. This is right now. So if there is a sense that you are just too focused on the material world, on power, on structure, on structuring your own destiny, well, you're going to see what is holding you back is something about the devil. If there's any shadow elements in this twin flame, in this partnership, you're going to see that. And you're going to break free from any entrapment, any seduction. If there's a bad habit, you're powering up and you're taking authority over that. You're not having it anymore. If someone's trying to dominate you, seduce you, play games with you, you're bossing up and seeing it as it is. You're taking that masculine power. This is the divine masculine. And you're going to break free of this energy of Capricorn, Aries Capricorn. And you also are seeing the truth with clarity now, Aquarius. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing it, the truth about the devil and the Emperor. It's about a Capricorn and an Aries. It's about an entrapment. It's about an addiction. It's about something that's all about power and greed. When you are moving into the power of authority, of true power. And it's coming with a wake-up call. And with the Tower. So and then we have the Star. So there is this progression from this wake-up call. Something suddenly collapsed, and then you came into this healing. You're recovering. And so you can wake up and choose a new path, Aquarius. A different path from the path of the devil. So if there's anything in the shadow realm that you need to look into, you will get the truth on it. And you're going to make a decision about something in your environment with wisdom. And with wisdom, and you've got the energy of what is it that we need to know about this moon? What is it that you're coming out of the dark? You're getting some information. If there's been something that's been deceiving you or in the shadows, you're going to bring energy to it with this beginning of the Two of Wands, where you're planning to take action toward your psychic abilities, toward something that you feel is going to evolve. But you need to work on it and plan and bring confidence and passion to it. And what is it that we need to know again about this energy of the devil and the emperor? Well, the devil is connected to this feeling of impoverishment. This is a low vibrating energy. This is a feeling that you're lacking something. And the devil loves that, because when you're lacking, the devil can easily seduce you, entrap you, temptation. But you know this is a negative programming that you're breaking free of, and you're coming in to the power of the emperor, because you also have a plan of action and you're not worried. You're boldly taking action to wake up and to see the energy, to wake up to the star you are already. You already are inspiring. You're helping people come out of this box, come into a rebirth. And it's coming because if there's anything that was needing to crash down, it will. So you can come into this energy of the hermit, Virgo energy, and follow your star toward that Ouroboros, toward your own personal completion with wisdom. And if you've been with the moon and the hermit, you might have been isolated, alone, spending time outside of the norm, getting self-knowledge. But you're ready now to move from that energy to vision. You're taking this plan of action. Where do we see you've got a plan now. And now you're working on the plan and you're taking it out. You already have put your energy out there, and you're waiting for your ships to come in, and they're going to come in because you've done the inner knowledge. You know about yourself, and you know psychically what you're capable of. You have a lot of intuition and abilities to work in those realms of mystery. And you're going to see that this had to come down. The choice you made in your environment created this energy of the collapse. A decision was made so you can move clearly into your next phase of life, which is right now, May, and to go quickly toward a new kind of love, a new way of loving, which is going to power you up to the emperor, and you're going to break free of any feeling of not being good enough, worrying that you're don't have what you need, that you're going to be left out in the cold because of the devil, because of some entrapping situation. But you're powering up to this new partnership. And it's going to bring you into this Fool energy of taking a leap of faith toward what will really bring you happiness in a relationship. And you got the communication you need. Things are moving fast toward this victory. So trust that you're the star, and you're also the magician. You're making magic with intuition. You're making magic with your dreams, and you're inspiring others from what you went through. Speak up about this wake-up call you've gone through. You came up out of the dead. Perhaps you had a near-death experience, and it brought you into this healing from your past. You're healing your past. You're healing your childhood wounds. Any inner child healing, you're looking at the past and you're rewriting that and taking a new life on, which is going to be inspiring others, innovative, creative, harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding, and you're making magic with the star, because that's who you really are, Aquarius. And sending you so much love. I want this message to just be downloaded so you can quickly come into the success. It's here for you. And so it is, Aquarius. Please leave comments. I'd love to hear where you're watching this from and where you're going to be spending your May. Have a wonderful May season, a Taurus energy. And sending you love. Bye-bye.